I stayed at the Simon's Boutique Hotel recently, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Simon's Boutique Hotel, I was a bit taken aback by the exterior. It looked a little rough around the edges, which made me wonder what we were getting into. But once we stepped inside, the vibe completely changed. The staff at the reception were super friendly and welcoming, making the check-in process a breeze. They even took the time to give us some tips about the area, which was a nice touch. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room at Simon's Boutique Hotel was pretty cozy and clean, which I really appreciated after a long day of exploring Paris. The bathroom was modern and had a great shower that felt refreshing, plus there were plenty of toiletries. I loved having a flat-screen TV and an electric kettle in the room. It made my stay feel more comfortable and homey. Location and surroundings. The location of Simon's Boutique Hotel is definitely a mixed bag. While it's just a short walk to the Metro and Gare du Nord, I couldn't shake the feeling that the surrounding area felt a bit rough around the edges, especially at night. That said, I discovered some cool local restaurants and cafes nearby, which made exploring the neighborhood a bit more enjoyable. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food at Simon's Boutique Hotel, I have to say I was pleasantly surprised by the breakfast spread. They offer a buffet that includes everything from fresh pastries to scrambled eggs and bacon. It was a nice way to start the day, especially after a long night out exploring Paris. I loved the selection of breads, and the coffee was decent too, which is always a must for me. While some reviews mentioned that the hot food options were a bit limited, I found it more than sufficient to fuel my adventures. Plus, the staff was super friendly and made the breakfast experience feel welcoming. Overall, it was a solid breakfast that set a positive tone for my days in the city. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like finding a hidden gem in a bustling city. The moment I stepped inside Simon's Boutique Hotel, I felt welcomed by the friendly staff who were eager to help me out with anything I needed. My room was cozy and clean, with a comfy bed that made it easy to relax after a long day of exploring Paris. I loved having a private bathroom and the little touches like the electric kettle for my tea. The breakfast spread was decent, though I wished for a bit more variety, but it did the job to fuel my mornings. The location is a bit of a mixed bag. While it's conveniently close to the Metro and Gare du Nord, the surrounding area feels a little rough around the edges, especially at night. Still, I never felt unsafe inside the hotel, and I appreciated the quiet atmosphere once I was back in my room. Overall, it was a solid stay that balanced comfort and accessibility, making it a great base for my Parisian adventures. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Friendly staff. The staff were super helpful and welcoming, making my stay feel really comfortable and enjoyable. Clean and modern rooms. My room was spotless and had a fresh, modern vibe that made it easy to relax after a long day of exploring. Convenient location. It's close to the Metro, which made getting around Paris a breeze. Plus, being near Gare du Nord was a big plus for my travels. Private parking. Having secure parking available was a lifesaver, especially in a city where parking can be a hassle. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Shady neighborhood. The area around the hotel felt a bit rough and uninviting, especially at night, which made me a little uneasy when walking back after dark. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.4. So, would I stay here again? Honestly, despite the neighborhood feeling a bit sketchy at times, I really enjoyed my time at Simon's Boutique Hotel. The friendly staff and comfy rooms made it a solid choice for a short stay, especially with the easy access to the Metro. I'd definitely consider coming back, especially if I'm just passing through Paris again. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.